class. Today we will discuss about estimation. Estimation of a single room using a long wall short wall method. So I'll write down the question. Estimate the following item of second is cement concrete. Third is brickwork in foundation plane. C, C 2.5 centimeter. DPC means dam proof floor. Last is brickwork in superstructure. So now I'll draw the dimension of that room. So this is our single room. Wall thickness is given 0.30 meter or 30 centimeter. Into in distance of long wall is 8 meter and short wall is 5 meter. Okay. And now the foundation depth. This one is the structure. This one is the interior. First footing, third footing, and last one is this ground level. This height is 2 centimeter. This height is 20 centimeter. This is also 20 centimeter. This is also 20 centimeter. And this one is also 30 centimeter. This is the cement concrete. This is 90 centimeter. This is 80, 20, this is 40, and in this you have DPC. Okay. Now, first of all, for this question, we have to calculate the long wall distance as well as the short wall distance. So for long wall, I am writing LW in short. As you can see the diagram, the distance of long wall we will calculate, that is out to out. This area is known internal part 8 meter plus the wall in the two sides. That means wall thickness 0.30 plus internal, and again one wall will come. That means 8.60 meters. And then what will be the short wall? This remaining part. If we have considered this area as long wall. Similarly, here also this area has been considered as long wall. So the remaining part is short wall, that is 5 meter. Got it? Now, for estimation, we have to draw a table. For that, we have to write, and change the color. Now, item number, then we will write particulars, then number, then length, then width, then height, then quantity, and then remark or any explanation if you have. So first item was given in the question was excavation, excavation in foundation, right? Now for long wall we will write LW, and short wall we will write SW. Number, because there are two long wall. This is the long wall, another one is this one, and here is the one short wall and another short wall. That means we have two long walls and two short walls. So uh, in number we will write it 2, 2. What is the length? We have calculated for long wall, that is 8.60, and for short wall that is 5.0. What is the width of the excavation for foundation? For width, see in the foundation diagram, the width is given as 90 centimeters. Okay, and what is the height of the ground level? From here to this part we have to calculate the height. So what will be the height? 60 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 30. It will come as 150. Right? Will come as 150 centimeter. And this one is given as 90. So in width, we will write as 0.90, 0.90. Height is 1.5, 1.5. Now we will calculate, we will multiply the, it is coming as 2 multiplied by 8.6 multiplied by zero point 0.9 multiplied by 1.5. It will give us 23.22. Similarly, 5 multiplied by zero point 0.9 multiplied by 1.5 will give us 13.5 plus 23 will give us 36.72 cubic meter. Right. Now, the, the second quantity, that is cement concrete. Cement concrete in foundation. Similarly, here also long wall as well as short wall. There are two long walls, two short walls. Length will be same 8.60, 5.0. Width we can see in the diagram for cement concrete the width is 0.9 and the height is 30 centimeter, that is 0.3. So we will write it as 0.90, 0.90, and height is 0.30, 0.30. Then again we will multiply this. 2 multiplied by 8.6 multiplied by 0.3. So it is coming as 4.6 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 0.9 as 2.70 plus 4.64 11.34 cubic meter. Now, the next quantity. Now the next. What was the next quantity? That is brickwork. Brickwork in foundation, and plinth. Right. In this, there are, as we can see in the drawing, there are uh, there are there are few footings: first footing, second footing, third footing, and the plinth. Okay. So for all of this, we have to calculate for every footing we have to calculate the long wall and short wall. So first footing, long wall, short wall. What is the length of the first footing? Sorry, number 2. Length is 8.60, 5.0. Now the length is 0.8 and the height is 0.2. So we will write it as 0.80, 0.20, and now we will calculate. We will 0.75, 0.60. If you add these two items, 5, you will get 4.35 cubic meters. Similarly, for second footing, long wall, short wall, same process, 8.60, 5.0. You will see the drawing 70 and 20. So 0.70, 0.20. 0.40, 1.40. You will get as 3.80 cubic meters. Eight point six zero, 5.0. In this 0. Third footing width is 50 and height is 20. See, 0.20 will calculate. Multiplied by 8.6 multiplied by 0.5 into 0.70. Now for screen area. Long wall, short wall. 8.60, 5.0, 0.50. The width in plinth is 40 centimeter. That means 0.40, 0.40, and height is 60. That means 0.6, 0.6. Calculate 4. This is 4.128. If we calculate in short word, 2 multiplied by 5, 0.6. It will be 2.4 plus 0.1, 6.56 cubic meter. Now, grand total. Plus this item, length, then third footing 2.72 plus second footing 3.80 plus first footing 4.35. All total we will get as 17.39 cubic meter. Now the next item, that is EPC, dam proof course. This is the fourth item, EPC 3.5 centimeter of long wall and short wall. Item will be length is 8.60. This is 5.0. In this case, width, because DPC, we are applying the DPC in the plinth level. So the width of the plinth is given as 0.4, and in this case, height is negligible because we are mentioning the height as 2.5 centimeters, and DPC is a square meter unit. So in this case, we are neglecting the height. Now we will calculate for length wall, for long wall and short wall. That is 2 multiplied by 8.6 multiplied by zero point 0.4. It will give us 6.88 point 4. Will give us 4.38. 10.88 square meter. Now the fifth item, that is brickwork. Brickwork in superstructure. Brickwork in superstructure means the structure which is above the ground is known as superstructure. In this question, I have missed the height. It is given as 4.2 meter. Okay, so we will calculate for long wall and short wall. Numbers are 2, length will be same. Width is given, the width of the superstructure is mentioned as 0.30 in the drawing. Height is 4.2. Now, similarly, we will calculate 8.6 divided by 0.3 divided by 4.2. This is by 21.67 divided by 5. Reverse 12.60. That's 1.67. 13.37. So this was the question, and this was the all the estimation, all the estimations of these following items. We have calculated using the long wall short wall method. In the next problem, we will go through the center line method. See, for this first item, excavation, we have calculated the quantity as 36.72 cubic meter. We have to excavate. For cement concrete, for the second item, we have calculated 7.34 cubic meter. For the brickwork, we have calculated the, the quantity as 17.39 cubic meter. For DPC, we have calculated 10.88 square meter, and for the brickwork in superstructure, we have calculated we have calculated the quantity as 34.27. So this was it. Thank you. If you have any doubt, you can contact me. My email ID is Amit Golder, HIT.ac.in. Thank you.